Hi guys, so today I thought it would be really cool if we did Surya Namaskar together, step by step. So we're going to do one round, we're going to flow through one round, and then we're going to break down each pose just so you can practice at home and know where you're going. Now the thing that I love about online practice is I can cue something and maybe at home it feels better to do it a different way, and I'm not there to go, hey, can you adjust this because it's meant to be like that? So I think it's really lucky that we get to practice at home because you can just be yourself and express yourself. But here I'm going to try and teach you the correct form so you don't injure yourself, so you can do it for a long period of time, so you can do it till you're 100 years old. Now, Surya Namaskar, what is it? It is a fundamental part of my practice. Surya Namaskar is our sun salutations, where we're thanking the sun for this beautiful light, this energy, and welcoming it into our body. The reason why I just adore it is it's because it's this beautiful balance of dynamic movements, flexibility, strength, breath, and meditation, and I can do it any time of the day. So if I'm warming up to do some exercise, I do Surya Namaskar, just a few rounds. During the day, if I haven't moved much and I sort of want that pick up, more energizing feel in my body, I can do a few rounds of sun salutation, pardon me. And then at night, if I'm a little bit sore, stiff, maybe I've been watching a little bit too much TV before bed, I do a few rounds and it just makes me feel a little bit better through my body. So this is why I really want to share this with you, and I hope you enjoy. Okie dokie, here we are on our mat. So we're going to go through one full round of our Surya Namaskar together, and then we're going to come back to the start and go through each of the poses. So let's start at the top of our mat, big toes together, heels slightly apart, and bringing your palms to heart center. Length through your body. Allow your shoulders to roll back and down, and just close your eyes here for a moment. Bringing your awareness back into your breath. Becoming completely present in this moment. Your next inhale sweeps your hands to the ceiling. Hands touch, slight back bend if you can. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, right leg steps back, low lunge. Drop your knee, open your chest here. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, roll through high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, your chest and chin to the floor. This is our 8-limb pose. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, your left leg steps through, low lunge. Now help it through with your hand if you need. Drop your hips, open your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling, slight back bend. Exhale, hands come down, heart center. Inhale, sweep your hands up, slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left leg steps back, low lunge. Drop your knee, open your chest here. Soft smile on your face. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog pose. Gaze is at your belly button. Inhale, roll through high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, chest, chin, 8-limb pose. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, your right leg sweeps through, low lunge. Help it through if you need. Drop your hips, open your chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling, slight back bend. Exhale, hands come down, heart center. Well, there you have it, guys. That is our one round of Surya Namaskar. Now, traditionally, people practice 12 full rounds. Now, you've got 12 rounds on your right side, 12 rounds on your left, bringing 24 rounds into your gorgeous body. Now, that's 24 hours in the day, so you get where I'm going, right? Now, we're not going to do that today. That's going to be in a later video down the track. But now we're going to go through each step of the Surya Namaskar and what to focus on in each of the poses. I'll see you on your mat. Okay guys, so welcome back to your mats again. How this is going to work is we're just going to flow through the same round of our Surya Namaskar. We're going to take it really slow and I'm just going to throw you pointers. Now, I'm going to throw things at you like maybe variations, things to just watch out for when you're doing it, little tips and tricks. Now, I can't stress enough, if something feels better for you and I haven't said it, or maybe I've told you to do it this certain way, please listen to your body. This is your practice, and it's always, that's number one, right? The number one focus is to feel fantastic in your practice. So I can't stress that enough. I'm just here as a little guardian angel giving you tips. All right, let's do it. Now, coming to the start, big toes together, heels slightly apart, your palms are at heart center. And just making sure when you're here at the beginning of each round to really be strong. It isn't somewhere where you should feel weak and maybe a little bit mopey. Like, open up your body, let your heart shine, hands come together. And this is where you can connect with your breath every time. Yeah, here you are. So closing down your eyes, we'll come back into this round again. Just letting your breath calm down. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Now here, if it feels comfortable for you, you come into a slight back bend. Now as you back bend, don't press out your hips. Don't put all that pressure into your lower back. It's not about that, it's about opening your chest. It's from the upper part of your body. So inhale, sweep your hands up, either staying here, just sweeping your hands to the ceiling, gaze follows, or just allow your hands to come back a little bit. Open up. Exhale, forward fold. Now here in your forward fold, if you have the length in your legs, feel free to keep them straight. But sometimes when I'm doing it, especially in the morning, I need to bend my knees a little bit so my hands can come to the floor. And I think that's really important to really ground yourself here, connect yourself to your mat, to the earth. Inhale, step your right leg back, low lunge. So dropping your back knee, opening your chest here. Now this is also known as the equestrian pose in our Surya Namaskar, but I do teach it as a low lunge. So if your knee does come over your ankle, that's completely fine. Here I just want you to focus on opening your chest, dropping your hip down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hands into your mat. Use the strength through your arms. Don't use your wrists to hold all your weight. Okay? Your fingers are spread wide. Press them down. Tuck your back toe. Push and shift your energy back to your downward facing dog. Now, our downward facing dog. This is a fun one because there's so many tips here. Now, a lot of people think your downward facing dog means your heels need to be flat on the mat. No, incorrect. We want to focus on the length through our arms and the flatness in your spine. Now, what I mean is, if I have my heels down and I don't have the flexibility and mobility in my hips, down my legs, I'm going to have a hunched spine. And to me, this doesn't look very comfortable. I can't even bring my gaze back to my belly button. But if I push away with my hands, roll my shoulder blades under, lengthen through my spine and bring my heels up nice and high where they should be, look at that. I look like a big standing triangle, and it feels fantastic. I feel so strong, and there's no pain in my wrists. And then I slowly lower my heels, and maybe they just hang out here, or maybe they come to the floor. Now, what one of my favorite yoga teachers ever said to me, one of my first yoga teachers actually, she said to me, imagine there's a torch in your bottom. And I was like, oh, okay. But I want you to do this. Imagine you've got a torch in your bottom and you want to shine it to the sky, right? You want to shine it up. You don't want to shine it out. No way. So when you come into your downward facing dog from your low lunge, so you're here and you're pressing back, imagine there's that light in your bottom. Tuck your toe and press your bottom to the sky. Shine your light high. Whether that means your heels are up or down, do that. But if you curve through your spine, guess where that light goes? The wrong way. So every time you come into your downward facing dog, I know it's funny and I hope you're laughing at home, shine your light up. It's really cool. Alright, so that's our downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, gaze is at your belly button or through your legs. Inhale, you roll through to high plank. Switch on your core, your mula bandha, your pelvic floors. We're only here for a moment. Exhale, drop your knees, chest and chin. 8 limb pose. So this is our 8 limbs. We've got our toes, our knees, our hands, our chin. I think I missed something. Our chest. So that's our 8 limb pose. Now, there's lots of variations here. If that feels a little bit uncomfortable for you because you are like a lightning bolt, don't do it. The other options for you are high plank, drop your knees, chaturanga. So you just lower your body down to the floor like a tricep push-up. What I don't want to see, and I see it quite a lot, is when people go like drop their body weight. I want you to have some control in it. So it's like a tricep push-up. Your arms are sliding by your body. So here, high plank, drop your knees, chaturanga, lower down. Okay? So that's your chaturanga. If you would like to, you come to your high plank, keeping your knees off, lower down, chaturanga. So you've got 3 beautiful options there. You've got your 8 limb pose, which I quite enjoy because I feel like a lightning bolt. You've got your chaturanga with your knees down and your chaturanga with your knees up. Perfect. Now, from there, you lower your body down nice and slowly. Don't drop your body down. You're strong there. Inhale, cobra. Now, cobra, the main focus here is to have your hips on the floor. So it's not an upward facing dog where you push away the ground. No. Hips are on the floor, belly is soft, bend through your elbows, your shoulders are dropped down. What I do not want to see is this. Okay? We don't want to see that. There's a lot of tension in my lower back right now. And we've got a few rounds of this. So what I want you to do to come up into your cobra, inhale, come up. Keep a slight bend in your elbows. Roll your shoulders back and down and gaze comes forward. It can come to the ceiling if that feels comfortable. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. We know where I got to go because our light is shining nice and high. Inhale, sweep through your left leg. Low lunge. Now, if you're finding that difficult, this is what I want you to imagine. Now, we've all done cats and cows before. Maybe you haven't, but if you haven't, join me now. Cats and cows. See how we open up through our spine in our cat and we create that space? That's what I want you to imagine when you're sweeping through your leg. So here we are in our downward facing dog. What I don't want you to do is come into like a high plank and not be able to bring it through. And then, that's okay if that feels better for you to do, but try this. Inhale, sweep up onto your heels, roll through, tuck your left knee into your chest as much as you can. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and then flick it forward. Then drop your knee. So you're holding it into your body, then bringing it through. And to begin with, when you're practicing this, maybe you'll come here and then you'll still need the help of your left hand. So fine. I just want you to practice that. Practice that opening, not the closing through your body. Then we come to exhale, forward fold. Hands are on the floor. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Slight back bend if it's in your practice. Exhale, hands come down, heart center. So that's our right hand side. Let's do our left hand side. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Slight back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Lengthen through your legs as much as you can, but making sure your hands are on the mat, on the floor. Inhale, left leg steps back, low lunge. Drop your knee, open your chest here. And what I forgot to mention on the other side is if you have blocks, feel free to bring them here. Hold them underneath your hands so you can drop your hips lower, open your chest more. Feels great. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog pose. Pop that light in your bottom. Let's push it back. Shine your bright light on the sky. So funny. Inhale, roll through high plank. Exhale, find where you want to go. Is it your 8 limbs or your chaturanga? I'm going to do a chaturanga this time. Lowering down, nice and slow. Inhale, cobra. Slight bend in your elbows, shoulders back and down. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, sweep through your right leg. So coming up high onto your tippy toes, bringing that right knee into your chest, bring it all the way through, flick it at the end. Help it if you need. Drop your back knee, open your chest, bring a smile to your face. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Hands touch, slight back bend. Exhale, hands come down, heart center. How fun was that? Well done, guys. So that is our 1 round of Surya Namaskar broken down. You did fantastic, and I really hope you can bring it into your practice at home. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to ask. And I will be bringing out a video of just Surya Namaskar. We're going to be doing 12 rounds together, so I hope you enjoy that as well. But until then, I hope you have a fantastic day, and thanks again for practicing with me.